Public service announcement, public service announcement. Part 2, ring the alarm. I hate you so much right now. Scream, I'm about to lose my mind. I'm going to do this video and I'm going to keep it real and keep it simple. I ain't going to say it's going to be short and sweet because it ain't happening with this topic. Ladies, I got a question for y'all and I want an honest opinion. When you look at a guy, what do you look at when you're dealing with him? Do you look at him for what he has financially? Do you look at him for what he has mentally? Do you look at him as to how he can stimulate you sexually, let alone physically? What are you really looking for when you're meeting a guy and when you're trying to date? I've seen a lot of people do videos and I've heard them talk about various topics about things or ways to make relationships work. But there are a lot of things that are missing questions or the missing interpreter needs to put out there. That's my job. Guilty as charged. Men, when you look at a woman and you see her attractive sexual body, are you looking at the physical aspects and how quick you can hit it? Are you looking at what type of school she's going to? If she went to a HBCU, or if she went to one of the community colleges up the block, or if she just went and got the GED and kept it moving and thought she was going to do something with her life? You know, what are you looking at when you talk to guys? I mean, when you, excuse me, ladies, what are you looking at when dealing with females? Like, men don't really, and I know everything that I probably just said didn't make sense, but I'm talking off the top of the head with this because it really is getting to me that we don't see the right things in people. We spend more time worrying about what we wish we had instead of cherishing what's really important in a relationship, and that's the affection and the quality time. Ladies, I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to know what you think. What is more important for a guy to know? Your favorite position, or what to order you when y'all go out to eat? Think about it. Because you're going to go out to eat more than y'all doing the regular, unless y'all on that, we just doing it to be doing it. Because, I mean, you can go ahead and put LL on it and do it well. But I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real and trying to hit my viewers, because this is a topic, or this is an issue that is really bothering me, that relationships don't have the right substance because both people don't go into the relationship with the same mindset. This person comes along and says, I want a serious relationship and I don't want to have sex till we're married. This person comes along and says, I want to have sex now and I don't care about commitment until it happens. If it happens, it happens. But I'm going to love you and cherish you so much. But he's not willing to give it up. Who should be to blame for it? Are both parties wrong for getting in a relationship? Were questions not asked properly when first meeting? Because some men may come off and say, yeah, when we have sex we do this, we do that, and we do this. But why would you bring that type of stuff up when first talking to somebody? Deep thought. Just something to think about. It really is something that is getting to me, and it's kind of it really hit home for me when listening to somebody really get mixed and confused about whether they should deal with a guy because he's good, or because what he might be in bed, or what you assuming is, well, he ain't really, you done been with him and you can tell by pure view that what he carrying ain't enough for you. I think it's sad and I think it's pathetic that men and women degrade themselves in a sense of going for only what they feel is necessary and missing out on the real things in a relationship. Because in the end, what makes it so bad is when you really want to be with somebody, you don't get that opportunity to be with anybody because you're so stuck on the qualities or the misconceptions of what you really are after, which is true love. We always talk about we want love, we want to be cared for, but in the end, just like my MySpace profile says, and everybody knows it, guys and girls are only about one thing, that good old sex, smashing, hitting it, keeping it moving. After that happens, what do you have to live on? What do you have as a foundation? Like, those are things, or those are questions that you should be asking yourself, let alone asking your partner when you're involved with that person. And no pun intended, I'm not trying to come off and act like I'm some dating icon, or I know dating and I done been in love and I know what love is. I done dealt with love off and on. I've had people who I've given all my love to and didn't get anything in return. But hey, it is what it is. You tack it as a loss, consider it a lesson learned, and walk forward, knowing that there are things that you really should be after. Like for me, and it's weird because hearing a guy say this is going to surprise a lot of men and a lot of women. But when I deal with a lot of females, or with certain females, I deal with them now with the mindset of, I want to know what type of conversation you can have. I want to know if you can sit down and watch the debate. I want to know if you actually can talk about something other than what we're going to do in the bedroom. Because after you leave the bedroom, you got to be able to have conversation. You got to have some type of substance. It's helpful to be diverse and talk about things that men are interested in, like sports. I've talked about a lot of this stuff in previous videos, and if you don't believe me, go back and check, because I know I have, and I'm not saying it to be bragging or gloating, but I'm just putting the truth out there. I'm going to cut this one a little to the end. I'm not going to say cut it short, because I know I don't went into a good 5 or 8 minutes, but y'all stay safe. I hope this video hits somebody. If I got at least 5 or 6 viewers watching, fine. I'm not tripping about it. Oh, congratulations to me. I've officially slowly gotten into the loop. I'm at 20 subscribers, so slowly but surely I'm getting through the ropes. You know, I done seen folks get to 100, 200, you know, big whoop. But I mean, for the brief amount of time I've been doing videos, I'm slowly getting eyes to catch what I have to say. So to that, I thank y'all, you know. As always, blood, sweat, and tears, BT signing out. Peace.